Hello, sweet friends. I'm putting on some lipstick because I just realized I forgot it. And my lips look pale in this light. Everything looks pale in this light. I need some color. I'm also winter pale, so that doesn't quite help. Welcome back to the Yellow Studio Live. I'm Blume Bauer. I teach artists how to grow their businesses with print on demand and AI. I am excited it's Friday. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm going on a girls' trip. Woo woo. Welcome. If you're here, say hi in the chat. Hi, Beth. Welcome. Hi, Jelly Bean. Welcome. Jill says, nice lip color. Thanks so much. I like this one. It's called Watermelon. She says, how are you? So weird I couldn't see your message to Beth earlier. On her live today? Oh, hi, Donna. Welcome. So glad to see you guys tonight. It's Friday. It's a fun day. We're going to play with Imagine.art and try their relighting app or relighting function. I don't know what to call it because they're an aggregator, but I think the relighting is their app. So I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, on the live. You couldn't see my comments, but Beth was seeing them, I think, but I didn't see yours. So were yours missing from me? Because that one day, mine were missing from you guys. YouTube is a wild place. We just use it to the best of our ability, don't we, Beth? Oh, gosh. I hope you guys have had a nice week. Did you do anything exciting? Was there anything exciting that happened in your business? Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Let me know in the chat. And who's excited to try the relighting feature in, that's one thing I'm going to call it, feature in Imagine.art. Beth says she was having technical issues. Were you able to watch the live but just couldn't see the chat? That's so weird. Guess so. So weird. Yeah, it was just a weird day on YouTube. The Wild West. Exactly. It is the Wild West. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen art and try. I have an image already picked that I want to try first, and then we'll go from there. I'm just going to their homepage and then looking for the relight. Here it is. And they show you like an example of how you can move the light around and change the lighting in the image. So this looks really fun and kind of similar to how we were changing the angles of the person in the image. This one will change the angle of the light. So I think that's going to be cool. I'm going to see if I can drag in my image. I can't remember if we have to upload or if I can drag it in. Oh, good. I can drag it in. I love it when you can drag the image in versus have to hit upload and then find the file your image is in. I know where it is, but it's many clicks to get there versus I already have it ready to go, sitting in the folder ready to drag in. Now this image I chose because the lighting in it originally is not my favorite. It's just too dark to see all the details. I don't want it to be bright and cheery. I mean, I like the edgy look of it, but I want it to have more light, maybe some more light on her face or some more light coming in from one side. So I thought this might be a perfect image to try out. Let's see if I can click on it, show you the image. Oh no, it just puts it in the scene. Okay. So now we have the image in the scene. We have different options. We have top, bottom, front, back, right, left. And then we have light intensity that goes up to 10 and down to 0. And then we can change the color of the light to almost any kind of color. So first, let's start with white light just for fun, just because that's like typically what we'll have in an image. And then we will try some different colors and angles and all of that. So I think the first thing I was thinking for this image, it'd be really cool if the light's coming in from the viewer's left, her right, stage right. So I'm going to put the light over here, and then I'm going to make it 7, and I want it to be a little above her, but not a ton above her. So maybe right there. Now let's see what I do. I hit generate, and then we wait and see. Can you believe how light it is? Is it light out where you are? I know, Beth, it is where you are because it's daytime. I think, Beth, it's 10 a.m. where you are. Is that right? Because I think it's 8 a.m. when you go live where you are, and then it's 10 a.m. now. Yes. Good morning, Beth. Beth is on Saturday already. She's in the future. Yeah, so I know it's light there, but how about everyone in the US? Is it still light where you are? I'm loving these longer days already. They make me so happy. Oh, this one takes quite a while. In the queue. It's 90 credits to generate. And I think I'm still pretty good on credits. Oh yeah, 19,000. I think I'm fine on that respect. Oh, Donna says she's Pacific time like me. Yay! Is it still light out there? Are you in the south or north? That's the cool thing about when you're in the north, it stays light longer. Like, it's so fun and exciting because I lived in the south, in Southern California originally, and it will be not light there when my parents are still up or whatever. Like, we might be FaceTiming in the evening, and then it will be dark there and already light here. So it's kind of wild. Oh, thanks, Jill. Please hit the like, y'all. It does help the algorithm, the algo, I'm calling it lately. Hi, Vesica. Welcome, Vesica. Donna says she's north of Sacramento. Nice. Oh, you're not too far from me. Well, I mean, Sacramento is like 5 hours, but that's not too far. Hi, Vesica. Okay, I love the lighting in this. I want to show you the original, but it's not opening. Let me stop sharing my screen so I can open the original so you can see it, because it is definitely much darker. So I want to show you that contrast. Okay, here she is. So dark, like the face, the scene. And I kind of like it. I like the moodiness, but it's a little too dark. Like, we lose the subject, and the most important thing becomes the shoes and like the sparkles on her dress. And I don't like losing the subject's face in an image unless we're meant to, like it's supposed to be mysterious or something. So that's our original. And then I'll take you back. Does everyone see the original? I guess I should leave it for a second in case we're having the blackout first and then go back to the image. I love YouTube blackout. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing and then go back to the Relight app. And now you can see here, we still have that moodiness of the image, but now we get her face back. And that, I think, is fantastic. And the shoes become more subtle than her face or similar importance lighting wise. I really like that. I feel like this one gave us back the character in the photo, but it kept everything exactly the same, which is fantastic. I'm going to download that. Let's do something wild and put the light maybe straight behind her and have her backlit and just see what that does. Put it straight on and backlit and see what that does. I think we can start on, oh, yeah. Okay, so then I also want to try a color light. So let's see. I think in that scene, maybe like a dark red light might be kind of cool. I think I just, oh, how do I drag the little thing? Okay, here we go. I'm going to make it like a dark red light. I don't know why it's giving me white red. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to make it red, and then I'm going to make it from behind her and hit right. And we'll just see what that does because we're just having fun, right? And while that generates, I want to see, where will I find, oh, okay, it'll be in my images. I want to see what else I have to relight. Oh, that would be a good one too. Okay. Looking in the comments real quick. Oh yeah, I figured my the image of me might be covering her shoes. Oh, in the next one I show you, I'll just make it smaller. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Is it already done? This one, she's kind of backlit, but not fully, not straight from behind her. It's cool though. I like it. I don't know if this was supposed to be the red one. Let's go see in the images. Oh, there's the red one. Okay. That is really cool. Okay, that's kind of fun. You could change the whole like environment of your photo. And of course you could do this with something like Canva as well. They do have some different colored moods that you can add to your photos, but they don't you can't just choose any color in the world. You know, they have some preset things, some that make them kind of yellowy, some that make them kind of blown out, you know, some different filters. I think that's really, really, really amazing. That's really beautiful. I'm going to see if I downloaded both of those because they're both so pretty. Oh no, they both came out red. Okay. So I want to go, oh, assets. Here's where I want to go. Assets. And now you can see we have the three compared to each other. We have the first one where I wanted, this is the one I originally wanted, bringing that light in from our left, her right, and just coming across her face some so that we have a little more of her character showing. This one was the one that I pulled all the way around the back of her to make it backlit. It's not exactly backlit, but it is she is backlit in that like the light is coming from behind her hair. It's cool. I like it. It's interesting. I do like that it gave her face some light. Her face some light also. And then we have our red one with the light all the way behind her. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like those. Let me get, oh, where do we go to relight again? Tools. I don't know how to get back to Relight though. Okay, let's see here. Tools, image, edit image. No. I'm going to go back to home and go to Okay. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to get rid of that image and I'm going to upload another one. I have, let me show you the original first. Here's the original. And I really liked this image. Oh, that's funny. Even if I make it smaller. Okay. Now me out of the way. Big screen. There we go. Okay. So I really liked this image. It was very real and gritty and raw, but I don't like the lighting because it's just too even. Like everything is exactly the same tone and lighting. It's kind of like maybe on a cloudy day or something, which, you know, can be nice, but I don't know. For some reason, this image to me needed a little more pop. So I thought it'd be a good one to try for the relight. So let me close that and get her. The red is really cool. I love that. Who was saying that? Oh, Jill. Yeah. Beth says that's really amazing. Yeah, seriously. So cool. I really love it. Okay. Well, we'll upload this file. What color light should we try on this gal? First, I'll just try to give her some good lighting and then we'll try a color. Okay. So I think I want the light. I think I want it to come from straight on, maybe a little above, slightly. I'm going to make the light I'm going to make it a little bit soft because it doesn't need like a harsh lighting. I'm going to make it 5 and we'll see. And we'll leave it white for this one. And then we'll see what that gives us. And then we can go from there. Let me know in the comments. Oh, thank you. Goodness. Share screen. You would think I'm a pro at this by now, guys. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Okay. So I put the light kind of in front of her and change the intensity to 5. We have white light. Everyone vote for a color in the chat for what color you think we should put across her and try out. Let me know what you think. I'm really excited for this weekend because I'm going on a girls' trip to the beach. It's going to be so nice. We're going to be gone for 2.5 days. We'll leave tomorrow morning and be back late Monday. I should be here in time to go live on Monday. I will post and let you know. If I am not here, maybe I'll go live via my phone. We'll see. I tried to do it. I was going to do it at the airport at the conference that I was at, but like I said, it was pouring rain and so dark and cold. And I was just like, oh, it's not going to work. And then inside, it was just too noisy. Okay. Jill votes red. Donna votes golden hour. Jill says, I always vote red. The red is really cool. I mean, red really just makes an image dramatic, doesn't it? And Jill says, ooh, Donna, good idea. Beth, do you want to break the tie or do you have a different idea? And Vesica, too. Do you have an idea of what color we should do? Okay, so I love the lighting. This is what this image needed. It needed some beautiful lighting. And what's fun about this compared to maybe Photoshop is that in Photoshop, we can adjust the levels, the highs and lows, but that adjusts them across the entire image. So what's really nice is that this AI is able to hone in on the place we've placed the light and then adjust it naturally within the image. I feel like the image still looks just like the original image, but now with just far better lighting. So that is really cool. Oh, and Beth says indigo. That would be pretty too. We could try a couple. Okay. So let's try, like, a light is going to be, you know, golden, maybe in that range. This little circle thing, you would think this little circle thing would drag over, and you can't click either. So I don't really quite get what those do, but I'm going to take this little eyedropper and give it like a golden light. And then once I do that, I can move the circle around, and you can see it's giving me a light and dark color of the golden light. And so I'm going to say maybe in this area right there. Okay, so we have our light, and let's put it from the side of her. So it's like a sunset, and we'll put it kind of low in the sky and generate. Oh, did I download the other gal? That's okay. I can go back to my assets and get her later. Did Vesica, did you have a vote for a color to try? I will look and see. Let me look at some other themed images. These were all from Cactus, and I just really love them. Oh, this one I would love to do. Okay, I found another one that I would really like to relight. I mean, I like the lighting is moody, but I just feel like it needs a little more light. Oh, this is fun. What do you guys think? I love this. I really think I'm going to use this kind of often because, in fact, I think I'll bookmark this right now and put it in my graphic design bookmarks because I put all of my AI apps that help me edit my images in my graphic design folder, and I think that that would be a cool place to have, or this will be a cool app to come back to and be using pretty regularly when I get lighting that I don't love. um, so we have our golden hour, and I love that because I put it from the side of her, it made it, you know, it missed her face and then it's lighting her the other side of her face. It's really dramatic. I think it's really beautiful. I really like that golden hour light. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Vesica says, what would complement the original tone or contrast? Where do you find the relight? Can't find it. Oh, so on it's on the home page, and let me go to home, and then I go through the what's new, and it says introducing relight right here. And there's even a robot DJ. Vesica does DJing also. Okay, so we're going to go back to our girl and our cactus gal, and we're going to give her red light. That was fun. Okay. And I think I'm going to make it, oh, we got to put a picture back in there. And then let's make it from, pull it. Oops. It's hard to pull the little thing when you get that in the way. Okay. So let's pull it from the other side of her. Oh, I see. You can see if it's going to go behind her or in front of her. Do you see that in the middle? There's like the light will shine in front of her or behind her. So I'm going to put this in front of her this time. And from the top maybe. And let's go really intense and see what it does. And then we'll try indigo next. Did you find it, Vesica? Do you guys have images that you wish had better lighting sometimes and then don't use them because the lighting isn't great? Oh, good. Vesica found it. She's testing. Yay! So excited. So fun. Vesica is also an Imagine.art creator in the creator program for Imagine.art. And so we get a lot of credits to play around, which is great because then I can demonstrate for you guys what all of these things do, and you can decide if it's something that would be valuable to you. Yay! It's a little bit slower than their other image generation, but it could be the time of day. It could just be really busy and bogged down. I noticed that Midjourney, last night, I feel like no one must have been on Midjourney, or like it's such a small percentage of people compared to normal, because I was in relaxed mode and my images were going through as fast mode, and I thought that was really surprising. So, and that happens every once in a while. I feel like sometimes if I'm up late, because I'm on the West Coast, I end up getting time where people aren't online creating, and then I get preference maybe or something. Now, the red light in this one did not do the same cool thing as the other one, but we did have the red light coming from in front. So I'm wondering if the colored lights need to come from in front, because I even made it really intense and it's still just not very light intense. So I'm going to try that again, and I'm going to try 8. I don't feel like that one. I mean, it does have some more red in it. Her dress is a little more red and her cheeks are a little pinker, but for the most part, not very red. So I'm going to try again. And yeah, and it closed her eyes. No, her eyes were not closed before. So that was interesting too. I was going to say that right at first, and then I spaced it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's interesting that it changed her eyes. Very interesting. And there's nowhere to prompt in here, so we can't unprompt the closed eyes. But I could take it a Nano Banana and have it open her eyes again. We can edit all over the place and all the things. Do you guys ever find that the apps work slower or faster for you sometimes? I feel like Friday night there's going to be a lot of creators on these apps because it's like the end of the week, you finally have some time to play. Jill says maybe the red light was so intense she had to close her eyes. That's probably what happened. Okay, so when we put the colored light from in front of the character, we do get a lot more of it going into the scene. This one feels much more like the red light has entered the building, entered the scene. That's really cool. And we have her eyes open again. I love this, how this image turned out, how real her skin is and her hair. It's a really good one. Beth says it's like I'm in China. That's why it's slower. Is the internet slow there? Is it because there's so many people online, or I wonder what that is like. Beth says she likes this one. It looks more close up also. The other one's pretty close up. But it does look a little bit more close up too. You're right. It looks a little cropped in. Very cool. Oh, Beth says it's because she's working through a VPN. That makes sense. I've had to go through a VPN a couple of times. Actually, I couldn't shop on Target because it thought I was in Canada or something. And so it wouldn't let me log into my account. And because I have satellite internet, so sometimes it thinks I'm in different places based on whatever satellite it's picking up from. So it's sort of like being on a VPN all the time in a way, because the different satellites are picking up picking up the signal or whatever, or giving me signal. I'm not sure how to say that, but so for a while there, I had to use a VPN to be able to shop at Target online. So that was kind of crazy. Oh yeah, Beth says yeah. With the VPN, it always has to route through another country for sure, for sure. Okay, so I think I already downloaded that one, but just in case. Okay, now we're gonna go to Indigo. Pretty. Oh, let's put our light there and then move our, there we go. Okay, so now we have an indigo light and we're going to keep it straight. We're going to keep it not straight on, but like in front of her to get the color effect again. Oh, Vesica says hers is taking forever. Okay, well, that's good to know. This particular app might just be a slower one. Some of them are, you know, like using Topaz Blume or the video upscaler from Topaz. Those things are slower too because they are doing so much to the image, but also trying to keep it as close to the same as the original. Yeah, you can give it a hex number, so that's pretty cool. That is very cool, Jelly Bean. Beth says, oh, hard to say. Oh, I see. Jill asked Beth if there was any censorship, and she said, hard to say. She can see what movies are visible to the US versus Europe versus South Korea. Very interesting. I think we all have some censorship in each country, it seems like. There's some European shows we're not allowed to watch here, and some US shows they're not allowed to watch there. And I also wonder if it's like licensing and stuff too, more than always censorship. Oh, pretty. The indigo light is really pretty. It's very, it gives it like it gives it back that like dark moodiness, but takes it from being so greeny yellow to like a more realistic color palette. I really like that. It's very cool. Great suggestion. I love it. Okay, did I have another one I wanted to try? I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I wonder if, dang it. I think I have another one that's even better than that one. Hang on. Let's see here. No. Her, no. Let's see. Oh yeah, these all kind of, they were good at having the lighting on the face, but they are kind of dark overall. Just looking for one that I think would be good. Oh, that one might be good. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Her feet are weird, but we will try this one anyway. I kind of need to fix her feet in Nana Banana. But let me show you this one. I think her feet are on backwards. I can't decide. Maybe not. Maybe it's the as big as possible for you without me being in the way. Oh, it depends on the size too. Gosh, I hadn't thought about that. I feel like the shoes could be right, but they also look wrong because they're crisscrossed. Her legs are crisscrossed. So it's hard to decide. Uh, oh, there's a black and white film noir type thing. Did you see that in the app? It's like the foot has a hand on top of it. Yeah, she does have her two hands like this on top of her feet. So that is happening. And they're like this on top of her feet. But then her feet look not quite right. I don't know. They're not quite right. I probably fix them banana. But let's try her for the lighting because the lighting is so flat in that one. There is a little bit of light on her face, but I feel like not enough. And I'm going to go back to white light. Just pure white. And let's put her in there. And then I think the light looks good coming from this side of her. Oops. I went behind her. And I want to make it more strong. I'm going to make it 9. Oh, I see. Are these different lighting options? That's a possibility. I'm going to try that next. I haven't touched those yet. I thought those were images for us to try to play with because in the other app we did from Imagine.art for the angles, the images at the top were images for us to practice with. And I typically don't use my credits to practice with other people's images because I want to edit my own. But we'll see what those do. Okay, so I'm going to generate that one. And then, oh yeah. Gosh, you guys. I think it's Friday. I think I'm tired and distracted. Distracted by all the things going on in my mind. I must be tired at the end of the week. Thank you, Jelly Bean. Oh my gosh. And I'm used to switching between tabs, not just between each thing. Silly me, silly me. Jill says it's all good. Oh, it's so funny, because I have you guys tucked behind the screen I'm working in, but over to the side so I can see the chat, and then I have the screen I'm working in, and so I can't see that if you're seeing it or not unless I go to that window. Okay, so this is way better. I love this light. It gave us a lot more light. I feel like the feet probably are right now. I can't tell. And I love that it shadowed the other hand more than this hand. I really, really love this light so much more than the original light. It really draws out our character more. It still keeps it moody and beautiful, but drew out our character a lot more. Really cool. I love that. Yeah, very good. Beth says definitely. Let's see if I click on one of these, if it just changes the. Yeah, so these are just going to be playing with those images. If you don't have any images, I guess, so that you can play and see how they work. I think I'm going to pull the light behind her. Do I want it straight behind her? Let's pull it behind her and to the right a little and see what that does. This is really fun. I think, like the Angles app, it just gives you this new ability to really tell different stories with your images as opposed to being stuck with whatever the AI gave you as far as lighting and composition. And so I think that's really fun. a really fun thing to be able to ultra edit your images and make them exactly what you want. I think that's very cool. While that goes, I'll see if I have something else. We'll try one more. A lot of times I get really good lighting in my images by saying studio lighting in them, and then I'll get like a nice even lighting. So that can help if you're getting poor lighting in every image. I think these particular images that we're trying tonight, I said cinematic lighting. And then that's when you can kind of get into this more dramatic and moody lighting. But then it could be too dark, you know, not as impressive. Oh, she's ready. She's ready. Oh, that's beautiful. I still feel like that's better than the original because it gives her this really nice stark light coming in from behind and the side. That's really cool. Very cool. I love this. Okay, we'll try one more. Let me find one in here. Was that? Oh no, I don't like that one. Let's see what happens if we change the lighting in this one. This one already has good lighting, so this I think this will be interesting. I will remember to screen share this time, hopefully. And then, okay, so first we're going to look at this one. Let me get out of the way of it. Oh, come on. Give me the... So I feel like this one already has really nice lighting. It's really warm and light across the character. It gives moodiness and shadows, but also gives it plenty of light to see the character. So I think it'd be interesting to play with color on this one and maybe the light coming from a different direction and see if it will change the direction of the lighting entirely. That would be really interesting to see. So let's see if it does that. Okay, so we're here back in Relight. First, we'll see if the lighting will come from the opposite direction. And if it will take the lighting that was coming to from our left to our coming, oops, sorry, I smacked the mic. Coming from our right. I hope that wasn't loud if anyone has headphones on. I always worry if you touch the mic, it's very sensitive and can be quite noisy. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to do, I think, like 7 for the intensity. Oh, Beth. Beth says, please remember to give the video a like. You can just click it, the little thumbs up button at the bottom. It helps my video get seen by others. I don't know if it helps while we're live, maybe, if there were enough of them, but it definitely helps for after, for sure. Okay, we're going to see. And then Should we go red again with this one? With the lighting? The red is really cool. I think it's my favorite so far. A little ASMR, Beth says, touching the mic. Hopefully. Hopefully it wasn't like a loud crashing sound. My fingers hitting the microphone. Oh, Jill says it was actually a groovy noise. Oh, that's so funny. Funny. I kind of like whacked it. I talk with my hands a lot. Beth says, what about an ochre or brown or copper shade? Oh, that would be pretty. Okay, so I feel like it made the light really even across the entire scene instead of changing the lighting direction completely. I feel like the lighting is still coming our left to the right because her left on our view, the left arm is light still and the right arm is still in shadow. We have less shadow now that there's more light introduced. So it's more like an even lighting than it was, but yeah, it definitely didn't change the lighting direction entirely, which is what I was kind of hoping it would do. So let's try something in this like copper color. And then move it down. And I want to put it in front of her so that we get the full effect. Actually, I want to see what these, okay. So if you click the, it'll move that little button, the little, where the light source is for you automatically without having to do it. I kind of just like dragging it though, because it's part of the fun of using the app, in my opinion. Maybe that's not everyone's view, but I kind of like dragging it around and choosing exactly where it goes. Okay. So now we'll do like coppery color on there and see what happens. Oh, Jill says hot pink. Oh yeah, that would be fun. We'll try hot pink too. Drag would be fun. You don't see as many girls doing drag in men's clothing as guys doing drag in women's clothing, but I have seen it. We used to have this cool monthly drag show in where I used to live, and it was really fun to go to. Oh, dragging the cursor. I thought you meant drag clothing. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, I do think dragging it is more fun. The cursor, dragging the cursor around is way more fun. And just it gives you like the option to, you know, play with the exact positioning that you want to play with. That says, but also dressing in drag would be fun too. See, guys, I've got tired brain this Friday. I've got a tired brain. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a really pretty light. Very pretty. The coppery color is a gorgeous idea with this scene. I love that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful. That is beautiful. It's been a week, Beth says. Oh, what was the other color? Oh, hot pink. Okay. Let's see how hot pink we can get here. Come on, silly thing. Okay, there we go. All right, let's hit Yeah, that did do really well, Beth. That coppery color in that scene is really pretty. I really like it. Let's go hot pink. Hot pink, hot pink. So fun. I can't wait for you guys to see my acid image. Gosh, now I don't remember what day it is coming up on. But if you're on LinkedIn, one of the challenges coming up in the next few days is acid. And I was having so much fun creating that image so that it was ready to go, scheduled out while I'm gone. Beth says, I learned this week that they don't really take vacations in China, only the national holidays. Oh my gosh, really? Now that is difficult. I want to lean more towards the French version of vacation where everybody leaves the state for the month of August. Like, I like that version of vacation. I'm striving towards month-long vacation at some point during the year. I think that would be amazing. Mine probably wouldn't be August. If we're living here, I'd probably want to do like January, maybe February. Oh, the pink is so cute. So cute. Probably January or maybe December. Anyway, yeah, I definitely want to lean towards more vacations, not less. That's really interesting. And they work 6 days a week too. Oh my goodness, that's too much. That's too much. I love the pink lighting. It turned out so pretty. It gave like a really pretty yeah, just pinky touch to the dress, to the wood. Everything about it made it kind of more of a redwood instead of a yellowy brown. Beautiful. Great suggestions, guys. I love these. I hope you guys are going to go try this if you have Imagine.art. And if you don't, save it on your list of like, do I want to get Imagine.art so I can have Relight and the angles? That's pretty cool. I really like those two apps. They're really fun. The ones we've tried so far have been fantastic. So I can't wait to try some more soon. I think these came out beautiful. I'm really pleased with them. And I can't wait to use it on more images moving forward when I get some lighting that I'm like, oh, this is such a cool image, but the lighting is trash. It will be fun to use it for that. Beth agrees on vacation. Yes, we all need more vacation, not less. I feel like in the US, we work so hard already. So I can believe that China works even harder, but wow, that's so much harder. Jessica says hers look a bit out of focus, soft after relighting. Well, that's interesting. I guess it probably depends on which images you choose and where you put the light and all of that. I'd be curious to see them, Jessica, if you want to share some on Discord with me. I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. I thank you for joining me today. It was so much fun. We're going to keep your eyes out for a movie night again soon. I've been watching movies, like pre-watching. I'm not watching them all the way through usually because I want to just get a vibe for like, is this good enough for us to watch? Because I want to be able to watch it for the first time with you guys. So I am pre-screening some films. So we have a list of things to watch. And so that's going to be coming up soon again. That's always a fun time. And remember, it'll be a little bit different than my normal lives. We'll do like 15 minutes live on YouTube, and then we'll switch to Zoom so we can watch any movies we want without worrying about copyright restrictions. And Donna says, have fun this weekend. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I think we're going to do a lot of relaxing. All of us are tired with a lot of obligations and responsibilities lately. And so we're going to look forward to relaxing in our PJs, eating good food, having great conversation. It should be fun. Beth says, thanks, Bloom. Have a wonderful girls' weekend. Thank you so much. You guys have a great weekend as well. I will see you on Monday. Hopefully, I should be back in time for Monday. If I'm not, I will see you Tuesday. Love you all so much. Mwah. Good night. Thanks for joining me.